Like most internet conspiracies du jour, the TikTokified feud between Selena Gomez and Hailey Biber embroils our most conflicting beliefs about online authenticity. The tradition of publicly adjudicating which famous woman is most worthy of a particular famous male mate is as ancient as it is recurring. Debbie versus Elizabeth, Camilla versus Diana, Angelina versus Jen, Betty versus Veronica, et al. These last few weeks, it's been Selena Gomez and Hailey Biber. The details of the latest flare-up matter less than the underlying condition, which is the rapid deterioration of the fourth wall between any supposedly feuding celebrities and us, the audience. Coupled with the internet's forever recall, any flick toward real or imagined A-list antagonism only further sustains a communal Super Bowl grudge match that keeps us, like our projection-prone forebears, gleeful to have such wondrously flawed deities whom we can keep talking about. Do you actually want to know what happened, or rather, what did not happen? The short of it is that Selena and Hailey have been linked in the public imagination with pop music's forever baby of the family Justin Bieber for as long as your average millennial can remember. Selena famously and irregularly dated the musician between 2010 and 2018. Hailey and Justin wed in September 2018 and have never quite been able to quash the suspicions Selena shippers have about the structural integrity of their marriage since. Last fall, both women appeared to address the rumor mill by being photographed together at a gala, but the most notable change in the ongoing internet-fueled Easter egg hunts for proof of enmity between the pair is perhaps that it's moved over to TikTok. Same stuff, new platform. But, alright, if you must know, and here let's all remember to take a deep breath. The latest pieces of evidence primarily involve Hailey supposedly shading Selena via TikTok video in January, then Hailey supposedly mocking Selena's eyebrows via third-party Instagram story a la Kylie Jenner later in February. We'll forego the journalistic convention of using last names from here on out to better keep track and honor the spirit of all the theorizing. In the latter incident, that same day, Selena left a comment on a TikTok video defending Taylor Swift, supposedly from Hailey. Later, Selena announced on TikTok Live that she was taking a break from social media because, "This is a little silly, and I'm 30, I'm too old for this." Selena then left a few more comments on TikTok videos where users sympathized with her side of the so-called rivalry, and then posted a tweet in early March obliquely asking people to consider others' mental health. Sip. Last weekend, Justin celebrated his 29th birthday, which meant both Bieber's social media posts for the occasion provided plenty of fodder for forensic dissection. On Monday, BuzzFeed News dedicated a push alert to the detail about what looked like a party favor inscribed with, "I'm so thankful that I didn't end up with what I thought I wanted." You can see why the red yarn and corkboard set is practically frothing at the mouth. From there, just about any personal conjectures about the motivations and relationships in question can be backed up with the right song lyric, the right interview clip, or the right video overlaid with armchair body language analysis, convincingly recontextualized by an army of netizen normies. Ultimately, you choose to believe either the Hailey stans or the Selena stans. That is, when it comes to pitting two women against each other, you decide implicitly which woman seems like the one you know, and which is the one you don't totally trust. Pity, then, the extreme disadvantage that one woman clearly holds in this war of competitive authenticity. Selena Gomez, a former Disney Channel child star, outranks Hailey Biber not only from primacy effect, nor from the life of commercialized self-expression that is a pop music career, but also from a closely cultivated relationship with the public eye. As a Selena fan, you get the sense there isn't anything she won't tell you herself. And watching her yuck it up on Hulu with Steve Martin and Martin Short on Only Murders in the Building certainly reinforces her literal girl next door charm. Meanwhile, Hailey Biber has become typified as your textbook nepo baby. In the public eye, her importance has always been predicated on her affiliation as a Baldwin or a Biber. The credentials she holds as a former ballet dancer, runway model, and business owner are overshadowed by her friendships with celebrities like the Kardashian-Jenners, themselves the poster family for that second-hand smoke quality of influencery modern fame that still courts derision and distrust. No wonder the prevailing opinion on the internet, at least the corner I've been occupying, is that Hailey seems dishonest, or pathetic, or simply fake. No amount of Vogue covers, Instagram posts, or confessional podcast interviews, more on that in a sec, could ever compete with the emotional intimacy Selena has built over her lifetime. And so Hailey presents an easy target for jeering. Look how vapid she is, look how unindustrious she is, look how unoriginal she is. On TikTok, viral videos present ruthless side-by-side cataloging of similarities between the women's clothing, tattoos, and even interview responses under the hashtag #HaileyCopySelena. Wildly, Biber is even mocked for the very authentic moments that the internet supposedly finds relatable. Clips of her falling down, or getting a car door getting closed on her, or colliding with a paparazzo, are presented with glee, because those sharing them have already decided she's the villain and therefore deserves the embarrassment. Last October, Hailey took to Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast, which has become something of a red table talk come Oprah confessional right for a certain professional hot girl set. Over an hour-long conversation, videotaped, even, for further transparency, Hailey discussed marriage, sex, and of course, the supposed feud with Selena, insisting, "I respect her. There's no drama, personally." The response online remained skeptical. Didn't the act of bringing Selena up prove, once and for all, that Hailey was still obsessed with her husband's ex? Compare this bad faith vitriol to the kind of praise that TikTokers regularly heap on Selena, who is praised for being straight natural from head to toe, and always so honest and so authentic, which isn't easy to do. If likability and relatability are the qualities the internet forever favors, which response is more real? Speaking up and speaking your truth, but risking the glare of more attention, or remaining silent and unbothered, and potentially ceding control of the narrative? We the audience say we expect discretion over attention-seeking, but we can't help but find direct contact to be more believable. Selena, at least, seems to know the answer. Taking to TikTok Live to announce a social media hiatus, then later admitting to fans, "My heart has been heavy," manages to strike the best, most ambiguous note in what is ultimately a lose-lose framework. Here on the internet, that kind of restraint will only go so far.